Hi, Saraswati.
Hi, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today, ma'am?
Yeah. So, what has been happening ever since? I'm pretty good. The weather here is
Yes, yes,
really
I'm
good. It's raining, not heavily. Yeah, yeah, not heavily, but then
yes.
of course it is quite pleasant. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that is one thing. Good, one good news from here. Although they have predicted cyclone for Andhra Pradesh, but I don't think Tamil
Okay.
Nadu will be affected too much.
Oh,
And neighboring states will have some repercussions. There is a lot of connectivity problem today. Internet
oh.
connectivity. Can you hear me properly? Connectivity
Sometimes
problem
your
is there.
voice is breaking. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is because of this weather.
But
Okay, so how did you spend your weekend?
I mostly spend my weekend at home only.
Uh huh.
We enjoyed I enjoy with my family. Sometimes we go outside for movies or in mall to enjoy with my daughter and husband only. Yeah.
Okay. So did you go to any
Yeah.
restaurant? Had food outside this weekend?
I think no. Earlier, means we used to go frequently, but when I quit my job, I am at home, so I make delicious food at home. So no need to go
Okay.
outside.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah. It surpasses the taste of the restaurant food. Is it?
yes.
Yeah, yeah. But then sometimes going out
It,
and eating in restaurant, it's a change in the routine. Sometimes it helps.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because the
Variety is added.
atmosphere we change, that we enjoy the mostly we enjoy the atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Especially the ones with good ambience. The
yes,
restaurant which has got good ambience, positive vibes, you feel like
yes,
going there at times, just
yes,
for the a change in the routine. So,
yes,
shall we discuss some words that are connected with the restaurant and food?
yes, yes, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
what is that? Type of cooking, which is according to the no area, according to the
Mhm.
region. No specific type of cooking according to the region. What is it called?
Uh, Specific type of food.
Yeah. Typical type, a specific type of food, belonging to China, Japan, India, continent, European countries. So the
Mhm.
type of food which is specific to particular area. You know this word. You're just not able to recall it now. It starts
Yes.
with C. Starts with C. Skills. The
Okay,
skills we have
like
is
cooking skill. Culinary is like cooking skill.
cuisine. Cuisine.
Cuisine, yes,
Yeah,
cuisine.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So we normally use this word, but at times, it escapes our mind.
I know this word, but
Yeah,
you can say that the exact meaning, as you told that one particular food is called cuisine.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we say
Yes.
no Chinese cuisine. I
Yes.
love Chinese cuisine. Yeah. All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is good. Ah, by the way, did you find out more ant words? Last time we had done some ant words, no?
No, I didn't go through after that. Yes, but definitely I will go. Yeah, I'll
There are
go.
many more. There are many more. We didn't have time. That's why, I thought, we should restrict the number of words. Yeah.
Yes.
It is interesting to find out, sometimes you can even, get the word and then think about the meaning. For example, brilliant, brilliant. No,
Brilliant. Yes.
then it is good to think about the meaning. So you give the word brilliant to the person, the learner, and then
Yes.
ask them to describe it and intelligent. Bright and
Intelligent,
intelligent.
bright,
Yes. Yeah.
intelligent, and what other word?
So the game can be played in the opposite way also.
Yes, yes,
You
yes.
can give the description and ask the learner to find the word, or you can give
Yes.
the word and ask the learner to give a bit of description or synonym of that word.
Okay.
So that way also, for example, gallant. Gallant is brave. No, gallant person, brave person, chivalrous person. So like that also you can play the game. Okay, now let's come back to our cooking and our cuisine.
Yes.
All right.
Mm.
Good to talk about cuisine at 11:45. You will work up an appetite for your lunch.
Yes.
When you talk about cooking, you will work up an appetite for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, what is cooking for lunch?
Today,
Mm.
means in morning as my husband goes office and my daughter goes to school. So I make means prepare breakfast and lunch also. And
Now,
in afternoon mostly I prepare dal and rice.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Healthy food, simple and healthy food.
Yes.
Am I audible? Are you able
Yes,
to hear me
your voice
properly?
is clear. You are audible too. Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So in the beginning, it was not. That's why I asked you.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So when you mainly go to a restaurant to enjoy the ambience of that particular place, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, what according to you gives the ambience to the particular place?
The lighting, the
Yeah.
decorations,
Yeah.
the means proper arrangement of tables,
Yeah.
chairs,
Yeah.
and means flower pots was also there. These are the things I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you be more specific about the decoration?
Specific, yes, mostly earlier when we used to go in restaurant, so we prefer few of the restaurants. Mostly we go there only because their ambience was really very amazing, like lighting, table, and all the arrangements I enjoyed. And even my daughter, she was only 3 or 4, 5 years old, but she really enjoyed to go in that restaurant.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
color on the wall.
Yes,
Yeah.
color and carpet,
Yeah, plush
everything. Yeah,
carpets. Yeah, plush
yeah.
carpets. Your feet will sink in that. No, plush
Yes, yes,
carpet. Yeah,
yeah.
and also the shining of the cutlery.
Cutlery, signing, and what we say, mm, sofas, all things. Last,
Yes.
when we go like some particular restaurant, so
Yeah,
the vibes sometimes very different. Yes,
yeah. Sometimes a foyer, no, where before we get the seat in the restaurant, no,
yes,
there will be seating arrangement outside, which is called a
yes, yes.
foyer. Okay, reception
What that?
area.
What
Foyer,
is it?
F-O, foyer,
FO?
Y-E-R.
FOY foyer means the outer side, the arrangement
YER
of
or
the.
OIR, I'm not very sure.
Okay,
You have
I
to
will
check.
let it check it. Yes, yes,
At times
yeah,
you get doubt. Foyer. Yeah. All right. Okay. So the foyer, no, sometimes a fish tank will be there, a small aquarium type will be there, or maybe a
yes, yes,
lotus pond in the middle of the fire. Yeah.
yes,
And then some, if the decoration is a little bit traditional, like some palaces have been turned to restaurants and hotels now, no? So
yes,
they will have chandeliers
yes.
and they,
Mostly when we go in mall and village, when we go in that, so their decoration is totally different. Like it is village type.
yeah, ethnic,
Ah,
no, and the
yeah,
local, yeah,
yeah,
decorations are there.
yeah.
Otherwise, chandeliers will be there, which will throw interesting patterns on the floor.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes,
so beautifully you can describe the ambience of a place.
yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we come to let's use all our senses for description. All right.
Okay.
So,
Mm.
what can you say about the auditory sensation, auditory in a restaurant?
Auditory, auditory
What you can
sensation.
hear, what you can hear, what is audible, what you can hear in a
Music,
restaurant. Ah,
music,
sometimes some play soft music,
soft
soothing,
music, very soft music.
yeah,
Yeah.
soothing music.
Soothing music, yeah.
And some which cater to young people, they have orchestra also at times.
Orchestra, yes.
Depends on the type of people who are going there to that restaurant.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Somewhat grown up people, like no elderly people, they won't like such loud
Soft
music.
music.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So they would
Yeah.
prefer soft music. So
Yeah.
yeah. So now
No,
olfactory,
the
olfactory. Yeah,
fragrance
also smell.
of the place,
Yeah,
fragrance. Yeah.
fragrance. Yeah,
Yeah.
and aroma coming from the food.
Aroma. Yes. Aroma means
Sometimes
aroma means the food, the smell of the
the smell,
food.
that smell.
Yes, that's
Sometimes
the
when they
fragrance.
serve the food, very nice
Yes.
smell comes. Yeah,
Yes.
so that will be really, appealing to the nose. Aroma
Yeah.
actually, I think, speeds up your
Mhm.
your hunger for,
Yeah. Increase that aroma. Feel
enjoying
something.
the food. Yes,
Yes.
aroma. Yeah, definitely. It increases aroma as well as sight, the way the food is served, garnished.
Yes.
That also increases our appetite. We feel
Yes.
that all our digestive juices are working overtime. Taste buds will start tinkling.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that is the power of aroma. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And what do you call this? No sense of taste. There's a
Sense of
particular
taste.
name given to sense of taste. Gestatory, which is not very common. So many people don't know the term for use for that.
Uh-huh.
Gestatory.
Italy.
That's a
Italy.
sense of taste. Sense of
Sense
taste.
of taste. Sense of taste. Okay.
So you go to a restaurant. The main purpose of going to a restaurant is relish the food. So
Uh-huh.
there will be many words to describe the taste of food.
Yes.
Let's start from the starter.
Yes.
Suppose a very tasty starter is served. In what other words would you use
It's
instead of
mouth
tasty?
watering. It's
Mouth watering. Yes, mouth
yes,
watering. Yeah,
and it's scrumptious,
sumptuous. Yeah,
sumptuous,
sumptuous. Yeah.
sumptuous,
Sumptuous and scrumptious.
and
Yeah.
finger lip. What we say,
Finger
finger,
licking. Finger licking.
finger licking. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
You feel like,
Finger licking.
although it's bad
Yes.
manners.
Yes.
And then lip smacking.
Lip smacking.
Lip,
Means
like
at
lip smacking.
lip smacking.
You know, when it's too tasty, you say, how tasty. That is lip smacking.
Lip smacking. Yeah.
And what term can you use for desserts if the desserts are very tasty? Dessert.
Dessert are very tasty. So, um, exquisite, exquisite we can be use.
We can use exquisite. Exquisite, something very rare that is not
Yes.
available, yeah,
Yes.
normally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Delicious, delicious,
Delicious. Delicious.
delicious desserts. Delicious
Yeah.
can be used for all tasty food, but
Yes.
because D rhyming is there, so we normally say
Uh-huh.
delicious
Delicious.
desserts.
Dessert. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tinkling the taste buds, tinkling the taste bud,
Tinkling the taste buds.
taste bud, taste bud.
Okay. For dessert.
No, for everything you
For
can say.
everything. Okay.
Spicy, savory, all type of
Savory.
food.
Yes.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So some
Um.
of the best words can be used for the taste. Uh,
Yes.
Most of the humans live for food normally.
Yes.
A
Yes.
major part of our life.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it becomes, once in a while, the enjoyment definitely increases multifold. If you keep
Yes.
on visiting restaurants, you take it as a very common thing. But if you go occasionally, that
Mm-hmm.
particular occasion will be very memorable.
Yes.
And nowadays there are many restaurants with different themes also. Different
Yes.
themes like forest
Themes
theme.
for even like they decided for every day different theme.
Yeah, that's also there. Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And in Chennai, I think Tamil Nadu, there is a restaurant, KD restaurant, KD restaurant.
TV restaurant.
Jail.
Okay.
It is like jail.
Okay.
The
Mm.
people who serve the food, The waiters, they wear the
Mhm.
clothes, they wear in jail.
Okay.
And it is barred from. I don't know how people can enjoy food there. That I don't know, but it is called
Mhm.
Teddy Restaurant,
Okay.
Prisoners Restaurant. That is it. Okay, now one sense is left. We talked about the visual, what you can
Mm.
see, sense of sight, sense of hearing, sense of
Yes.
smell, auditory and olfactory, and
Mm.
then gestatory, sense of taste.
Yes.
One sense is remaining, sense
Uh,
of
touchy.
touch, sense of
Touch.
touch. All right.
Yes.
So, as you
Yeah.
said, when you said carpets, the feel of the carpet against your
Mhm.
feet, that gives a
Yes.
very nice feeling. So,
Yes.
as you were walking on grass or something like that. All right.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yes.
that is called tactile sensation. Tactile.
Tactile.
Tactile. Tactile.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tactile. Okay.
Whatever you feel, no, you feel with your skin, that is tactile,
Mhm.
which you can touch, which you
Yes.
can feel. Even the cool breeze, no,
Yes.
that surrounds you, that can be a tactile sensation.
Okay. Tactile.
And even that, garnishing of food,
Mhm.
decorating the
Yes.
food. Yeah. So
Yes.
that is also appealing to the sight, sense of
Yes.
sight. Yeah.
Sense of sight.
Yeah.
Uh,
People use coriander leaves, mint leaves, and
Yes.
carrots, tomatoes for color.
Yes.
Garnishing. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that is garnished so nicely will be, you feel like eating that at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. And no sweet dishes are garnished with dry fruits,
Yeah.
isn't it? Cashew and almonds and
Yes.
raisins. Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, we had a sumptuous brunch now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's 12, not yet time for
Lunch.
lunch, so we can call it brunch.
Brunch. Yes.
Yeah. So we enjoyed talking about it, recalling all the
Mhm.
sensations.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is something. You're right. Okay, so our session topic today is telephonic conversation.
Yes.
So there is some, what do you call that? Telephone etiquette. Telephone
Yes.
etiquette.
Etiquette.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, what do you think is exactly telephone etiquette?
Means if I talk about telephone etiquette, means if someone calls
Hmm.
us, so we should be very polite first,
Yeah, politeness,
friendly,
friendly. Yeah.
friendly,
Hmm.
and if I call to someone, so my purpose would be very clear
Yeah. So,
why I
purpose.
called,
Hmm.
and when I talk to the person, so I it's my responsibility to give the correct information,
Yeah.
convey the correct message to
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially when it comes to professional situations, it's much more
Yes.
important. When it
Yes.
is personal, it's okay. You are talking to your friend, you know
Yes.
that person thoroughly, and there is no need for so much of protocol to be followed or professionalism to be followed. Yeah, you
Yes.
can be frank, you can be rather friendly. So we don't much bother about, but in professional situations, definitely
Yes.
you have to be very careful. And no, so three p's of etiquette, telephone
Mhm.
etiquette is: one is promptness, professionalism, and politeness.
Mhm.
Politeness is very important in any case, even
Yes.
if it is your friend. Politeness, you cannot be too rude to
Yes.
your friend.
Yes. Yes.
Politeness. So see that these are the three p's:
Yes.
promptness, professionalism, and politeness.
Mhm.
All right. So, how will you suppose you are making a professional call? For some
Yes.
professional purpose, you are calling somebody. So, how would you actually start your conversation? You are calling somebody.
So, what is your question? Will you please repeat?
No, when you are calling somebody in a
Yes.
professional situation,
No.
maybe you are calling for the first time. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you are no, trying to find out something about the company or somebody in the company. How would you
Mm-hmm.
start your conversation?
First, I would say the greeting, good afternoon or good morning. I will start with that.
Yeah.
And after that, I will ask the question to the person.
Hmm. You
Means I
have
will
to
try.
introduce yourself, no? First, you have to introduce yourself.
Yes, yes, sorry. Yes, if after greeting, I will introduce myself, and I also told from where I'm speaking,
Mhm.
what is the purpose of my calling. I will tell him.
Yeah,
After that, I will, yeah, these are
yeah,
the things I will tell the first.
yeah,
After that, I will go to the topic why I call that
yeah,
person.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. May I
yeah,
speak to this particular person,
yes,
Mr. Sharma, Deepak
yes,
Sharma, whatever it is? That will be your first question. So, first of all,
mm,
you say this is Saraswati,
yes,
all right. Rather,
yes,
rather than saying I'm Saraswati, it is better to say this is Saraswati,
yes,
all right. And I know, may I talk? You can say something
yes,
about yourself and say, may I
yes,
talk to this particular person? Okay.
yes.
So if the person is in, or the receptionist picks up your
Mm.
call, what would be the answer of that receptionist?
Receptionist answer.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh, what will be the receptionist answer? So he will first also greet me the same
yeah,
and told,
yeah,
and he will also he or she will give his introduction
yeah,
his name, and he will told that I am receptionist here, and then he give the information about the thing I asked him.
yeah. So yeah, the person may say, please hold on while I try to put you through the call. Suppose you want to speak to Deepak Sharma. So the
Mhm.
receptionist may say, please hold on while I
Mhm.
put you to that particular person,
Okay.
or while I connect the line. Okay. You can also say, hang on a moment, hang on a moment, meaning please
Mhm.
wait. I'll see if he is in. I'll see if he is in.
Mhm.
No,
Okay.
because he might have gone out. The person may not be aware of that. I'll see if he is in, which means a polite way of saying whether it is convenient for him to talk to you now. Convenient for him
Yes.
to talk to you now.
Okay.
That's a polite way of saying this. As a receptionist always knows whether the person is in the office or he has gone out. The receptionist will
Yes.
know. But that's a polite way of saying that, I'll see whether he is in, which actually means whether it is convenient for that person to talk to you at the moment.
Yes.
All right. This is a very polite way of conversation between the two of you. May I speak to this person? And then the
Yes.
other person would say, just hang on for a moment. Okay. I'll try to
Mhm.
connect you to that person. All right. One moment, please. That also you can say. One moment, please. Let me
Yes.
see. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And now imagine there is a reason why you called. So how would you give that reason? It
Means
can
how
be a
I
very,
called that person.
position that is vacant or something like that. Suppose you want to, that is a reason of your calling.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Sorry,
So,
ma'am, what is my reason? What you told?
no, it can be. I'm just suggesting a position is vacant and you want to know more about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh, So I can call, I can ask him. I am
Mhm.
calling because I have I have means that inquiry. Because of that, I want to talk with that person.
Yeah. I understand there is a vacancy in your company. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to know more about it.
Yes.
I would like to know more about
I
it.
would
That's
like to
in
know.
a
Yes.
very polite way of, rather than saying I want to know, better to say
I would like to.
I'd like to know
Yes.
more
I
about
would
it.
like to know.
Okay. So
Yes.
the receptionist may say, oh, the vacancy is still there, the position is still open, and how can I help you? Like, no, what sort of information do you require? How can I help you?
So I can ask him. I also want to apply. So what are the criteria I should follow, and what are the things I will have to do
Mm.
on for that vacancy?
Yeah.
Like when, yeah.
All right. Okay. So after that, how would you conclude? Suppose you got all your information.
Yes,
How
so
would you
I can say
conclude?
that thank you for giving me information, all the information. Uh, Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Have a good
So,
day after
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
can say, yeah.
I appreciate. You can also say, I appreciate your help,
Great.
or
Okay.
I appreciate the guidelines given. All right. So mostly Americans say that instead of saying thank you, they say, I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate your effort.
Mm-hmm.
But it can be used everywhere in
Yes,
any
yes,
all
yes,
conversation. Even to
yes,
your friend, you can say that, no, the friend has helped you by
yes,
giving you some information. I appreciate
yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
That's a very good way of showing your gratitude to that person.
yes,
Yeah. So this is
yes.
all. It's a set of questions in an imaginary situation, and
Yes.
yeah, and that the behavior that is expected of you, the behavior that can actually cement a future relationship, no, the future interaction
Mm-hmm.
between two parties. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is all called telephone etiquette. Etiquette
Etiquette.
meaning a set of behavior
Set
that
of
is
behavior. Yes.
expected. Yeah. There can
We
be,
can also say thank you for your kind support.
yeah,
Can
yeah,
we say?
definitely, definitely.